They didn't enter the country correctly. The South African government doesn't know that they exist within the country. There's a stark reminder that you can leave whatever country you want and go to South Africa and sell them goods that are fake.
To all undocumented illegal immigrants in South Africa, we will not allow only Home Affairs and the police and the law enforcement to take stand alone.
This message is specifically for Mr. Ramaphosa, the South African president, the father of South Africa. Who do you listen to if not us? Who do you listen to if not South Africans? Because Mr. President, I can assure you, you do not listen to us.
And just accept the situation that we're in, that foreigners are taking over our country. They are getting the jobs in higher education. They are getting the jobs everywhere. And they are using our healthcare, education.
They didn't enter the country correctly. The South African government doesn't know that they exist within the country. They do whatever they want to do because they got in illegally. How do we tell our children to wake up and be law-abiding citizens when every single day the people they buy from, my friend, are actually criminals? That every day in the township, there's a stark reminder that you can leave whatever country you want and go to South Africa and sell them goods that are fake. We all know. Many people have complained that the foods they buy from these Pakistani shops are fake. That these foods are giving them cancer.
To all undocumented illegal immigrants in South Africa, be informed that the right time will come. You have taught us a lesson that we will not allow only Home Affairs and the police and the law enforcement to take stand alone. We as a community or civil rights movement, we will make a joint venture to monitor that you are brought into books to avoid corruption on the road and even wherever at work you are.
This message is specifically for Mr. Ramaphosa, the South African president, the father of South Africa, the father of South Africa. Yeah, right? So, dear Mr. Ramaphosa, we as South Africans thought you are for us and we as a nation are for you. But it seems as if we were just thoughting as always. Said thoughts. You're too quiet for a leader who's supposed to give answers to your people. You're too quiet as a leader who's supposed to take care of the nation as you were voted to be the president of our country. You're too quiet and your quietness is so loud. In fact, who do you listen to if not your people? Who do you listen to if not us? Who do you listen to if not South Africans? Because Mr. President, I can assure you, you do not listen to us. You are not listening to us. Actually, you do listen to us. You're just mising us. You're just politicking us as a nation. What are the duties of being a president if you're not fulfilling at least one of them? Like listening to your people, listening to the people of the country that you... I can assure you, bruh, there's no way you cannot be seeing and hearing us cry on the internet for a clean country and taking legal action against illegal immigration in our country. Yet too quick when the president of America screams fake white genocide in South Africa. Like, make it make sense. You even went to America to address the issue. Like, what the fuck? Leaving us as accountability on the real issues affecting us as a nation. What the fuck? No way you didn't see people in different kinds of provinces marching against illegal immigrants, yet your people were able to arrest a man because you felt threatened by whatever video he made. Like, there's no way, bruh. There's no way. There's no fucking way. There are also TV programs on Moja Love like Sizoktola, X-Deport, addressing real issues faced by us as a nation of illegal immigrants doing as they please in our country, yet to send our soldiers to be deployed in other countries. Illegal mining. Most of the people found La Payana are illegal immigrants. And the people were fighting for them not to be killed. Make me understand. understand, Mr. Ramaphosa. Mr. President, there's no way you do not know that illegal immigration is a problem in South Africa, because we know our border gates are just borders without the gates. When South Africa takes matters into their own hands, your people screams xenophobia. And I'm just going to call them your people, because they are your people, because you allow them to do as they please in our own country that our forefathers fought so hard for. What's xenophobia? Zimbabweans, Malawians, Ethiopians, Congolese walk freely in our country with documentation. They open shops without proper documentation. They work, they get hired. They work like I'm a cheap labor in South Africa. Is that even legal? Is cheap labor legal in South Africa? In 2021, you made sure soldiers were all over the streets, yet you cannot do the same in deploying them in the border gates, making sure our country is all taken care of and rules are followed. Why are you ignoring the fact that these illegal immigrants are destroying our country, and that's why we pay more tax? By the way, I pay tax. I am a taxpayer. I cannot walk freely in the streets of Jersey, Durban, Cape Town, because they are all over and the places smell like armpits. Why are you ignoring the fact that most of the crimes like human trafficking and drugs, illegal mining, are mostly done by these people right under your nose? Right under your nose. Isn't your country important to you? What are the other police commissioners doing? Where are the other police commissioners? Because we only know Tina Ubaba Ntantla Mkhwana is making sure KZN is clean. Why are they so quiet? Or you love the corruption happening in your country, or maybe it pays you. I'm just a 22-year-old girl who has to make sure Uguti every time when I'm in Jozi, I don't talk to anyone, or whenever I'm in CBDs, I do not talk to anyone, because I might lose my life or items over illegal immigrants. I don't want to talk about food poisoning, about shops, and we are trained that you do see that. Mr. President, you're too quiet and it feels loud, because if the country takes matters into their own hands, you will see the police and other defense forces on the streets killing our people and protecting the foreigners. These people fake documents and work without proper papers, and yet there's qualified and skilled people in South Africa with no jobs but just papers. You live in the burbs, right? But you always pass through situations around Indao faced by our people. The things they do in our country, abazenzi in their countries. Aren't you aware that they are here to destroy Izwe Ilalula, Abokoko Betu, Bazebalfela? Like, we need answers. We need you to sit with us down. The same way you spend hundreds of thousands to go and sit in that couch, a White House, with that stupid president looking for attention like he never got some from his parents. Mr. President, you're too quiet. We need you to step up. We need you to take action.
Njengoba silokhu sikhuluma kahle hayi ukuthi sikhuluma kahle ngoba sidinga uhulumeni noma sidinga amaphoyisa noma sidinga amasosha. Singayikhiphela thina abantu bangaphandle la. Singakwazi ukuyikhiphela, lingaba linye igama, kungasa kungekho ngisho yedwa umuntu la eThekwini. Sicela uhulumeni asihloniphe. Sicela uhulumeni asihloniphe ngoba siyazi ukuthi kancane siyazi ukuthi lapho abantu bakahulumeni, izikhulu kahulumeni zinamaplazi, lama drugs aphekwe emaplazi nezikhulu zahulumeni. Yingakho bengafuni ukuxosha laba bantu ngoba bawumsebenzi kubo. Ama-ID alungiswa kwa-Home Affairs, alungiswa kusho isikhulu sikahulumeni ukuthi akulungiselwe umuntu okufika i-ID. So sicela ukuthi uhulumeni angasithathi kancane, thina sizinsizwa. Singayivala yonke lento eyenzakalayo. Siyathokoza kakhulu.
Now, the new way that we are being convinced by the media, foreign nationals, AfriForum, Phil Craig, and the like, that we as South Africans must succumb and just accept the situation that we're in, that foreigners are taking over our country, they are getting the jobs in higher education, they are getting the jobs everywhere, and they are using our healthcare, education, everything else, and us South Africans must just be quiet. Now, the latest way to justify this position that these people have is by telling us South Africans, no, we also migrated from the Congo River, our ancestors are from Nigeria up there, which is a lie. The thing that we originated up there, Cape Town, it's a lie. A simple proof is the cradle of humankind that is found here in South Africa. The oldest bones, the whole oldest human bones, oldest civilization is found here in South Africa, at the cradle of humankind. The Nguni and the oldest human species that has just been discovered recently. Older than Homo sapiens, a new human species, Homo naledi, discovered here in South Africa. So what the hell are these people talking about? They constantly trying to justify and create ways to tell us South Africans that we're not South Africans. They constantly question, what does it mean to be South African? What is South African anyway? We are all Africans. Is bullshit. Like, we open up our country to people that disrespect us, that undermine us. Abasboni, and our government is so scared. Like, we can't do any, like, what are they scared of? These people, 8 or 20, I don't know how many, gang raped South African and still Fontaine mine. Or Zama Abo. Oh my friend, you can see in their shops all the Pakistani, Somali type, all of them in their stores have a black person cleaning and sweeping after them. That's how they view us, Tina. And we call them my friends, and we open our homes to these people. Phil Craig married a South African, used the South African's particulars allegedly to register his Cape Independent nonsense. That's what these foreigners do in our country. But our government is so scared of them, it's so scared of NGOs, so scared of, like, why isn't our government scared of us citizens, guys? Like, we are watching live foreigners disrespecting us on online platforms, on our TV shows, on our media, everywhere. We have rights here, South Africans, this is our land, we are Africans. Like, what the hell? Like, so you can't do genuinely. This is why our government brings us boni. Because us, like Abasoyiki, they fear foreigners more than they fear us. Fear NGOs more than Tina, Njani, when we are the voters.